G'day and welcome to the 2025 Disconnection Queensland Open. It all comes down to these 9 holes. Big thanks to Gatekeeper Media for sharing this fantastic content that's created by Australia's own Parked Media. Make sure you get around their YouTube channels, like and subscribe. I'm Timmy Bowen, I'm joined as always with Paddy Robinson, and we make up the Aussie Disc Golf podcast, The Tee Off.
It's been good weather, mate. We did have a little bit of wet weather this time round, but with 23 degrees, it's not going to worry these boys too much. There's 3 strokes in it. Austin is in the lead by 1. Hot on his heels is Dave Perry and Blake Houston, and Luke Bainey's in the mix, Tim. You never count him out. See how it goes down. Starting with hole 10, 141 metres. You do tee off from a little bit of elevation. Par 3, you got to send one straight into these trees in front of us. Don't hit the big ant mounds that you can see on the side there. And hopefully take the elusive birdie. Didn't you snag this one, Timmy?
I did, Paddy. I'm glad you noticed. So I don't have 141 metres of power, but I have 125, 130 on a good day. And I hit a nice C2 on this one.
Yeah, nice, mate. This looks a little right by Dave, but hopefully this comes back.
Oh, it's in clean air. That's getting to the backside. He's gone deep of the pin.
Just a casual 160 out of the boy.
It's huge, mate.
Now, Blakey's probably throwing a putter.
Yeah, I imagine this is a zone. Nice and low, driven. If that gets stable, I love it.
Oh, it just got eaten a little bit. He'll be sitting at C2.
I think he might be fairly obstructed from that particular angle as well. You really need to be like in line with the basket from the tee pad to be able to have a window at this one. Unless you're Austin and you love your Anheuser floaty bids, which we saw in round 2, Paddy.
Oh, this thing is just shaping up nicely. Hopefully not leaking too far to the left.
Oh, I caught a tree root at exactly the right time. That's going to be well inside circle. He'll be able to have a nice look at the basket from that spot. Bainey's been playing this hole fantastically to this point.
Not quite sure what he'd be throwing here, but...
He tried to hyzer flip it and it's turned all the way over. It's just hit a tree on the side of hole 11. It's going to be fairly obstructed by those rocks over there, but...
Do you think those rocks are going on the disc golf course, Tim? Or?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Hopefully they're making hole 11 look even more stellar.
Bainey, a bit of a Annie kind of approach to the basket here.
Yeah, nicely done. Yeah. Those can go very wrong, can't they? They feel horrible doing like those nose down Anheuser putters.
Oh, geez. Dave looks well out of contention here for the bird.
Yeah, it's gone so long.
Yeah.
This is just a layup, hyzer it around the big tree into the bullseye. He's hit a root, and that's a bit of a rude reaction, though. He's got a tester now for the par.
Gee whiz, yeah.
Look at the window that Blake's got. I mean, you're seeing what I'm seeing, Paddy. Is he making this? Looks like he's Matty Owing. He's got a bit of a praying mantis, crouching Blake, hidden dragon sort of.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a lot of mechanisms in play there.
Look at Austin, though.
Cool.
Oh, left the whole way. Yeah. Hates it.
Dave's still taking a knee too. He's probably within 5 metres and an awkward putt.
Looks like he's trying to be on the rightest side of his lie that he possibly can to get around something. So,
Tim, trash or cash? Like kneeling on your disc?
Oh, I wouldn't do it, Paddy. I wouldn't do it unless it was like maybe our local on the acacia thistles that are on the ground. But I wouldn't go a putter. I'd go something a bit more primo plastic. I feel like my knee could warp my putter.
Would you let me borrow one of your discs? So I need one to lean on, mate.
Anything to get a Prodigy disc in your hand, mate. It's about time you tried one.
Or under my knee.
That was way too high, Blake. In for the par.
It's in.
Maybe seeing some nerves from the lead card to start this back 9.
Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit of the pressure, maybe.
I love the fact that it's going to come down to the stretch of 16, 17 and 18 because those holes are so good.
Yeah.
As is hole 11 though, it's a 220 metre par 4. I'm not buying 220. It feels every bit of 240, 250 this one. You can throw a forehand down the lane that the drone is flying, or you can throw a backhand out to the right and take on the Mando. Want to be landing in the middle of the fairway though, because it's a booming upshot down the tunnel, through all the trees to this basket, which is within about 6 metres of OB if you happen to go long.
Yeah, the forehand play really only gets you, like, even amazing forehands are maybe only like 80 metres down the fairway, 90 metres, do you reckon, Tim?
Yeah, spot on. And it leaves every bit of 130, 140 into the basket. And, like, there's not a whole lot of fairway to navigate. So you can't really flex anything. You have to go high as a flip or just flat.
Yeah.
It's asking a lot at that range.
Yeah, I like this from Blake. He's probably going to be sitting just about on top of Dave.
We did see Dave go the forehand route and get the birdie in round 2, which was very impressive. I don't know if we saw any other birdies in round 1 and 2 other than Dave Perry's.
Yeah, I think his the last drive he had that got him the birdie. That's just popped up a little bit too much, and he's going to be in trouble there. I reckon Dave got maybe another 15 metres, which definitely comes into play.
I beg to differ. I've just checked the stats. There were no birdies in round 1. In round 2, we saw Zach James and Mikey Hare. Shout out to those two lads.
Yeah,
they've both got mean highs flip games.
Yeah, they've got some sneaky distance. Yeah. Austin, he just wants to get this as far down as he can because he's in danger of not parring.
He's flipped this up very nicely. It's riding straight. That's a very impressive shot from Austin. Still going to have about 60 metres and have to sort of take on a few trees to get the par.
Now, we've talked about his distance. Want to see him show us.
He's been throwing this venom a hell of a lot in this round so far, Blakey. This is looking good. Ooh, yeah. I would have liked to see that grab edge and just skip out into C2, but it's come up well short.
Just maybe just a touch too low out of the hand. Oh, that's...
No, this is
late.
Bad. Where did that kick to? I missed it.
I think it's just settled in the rough there. There are some avenues, but he's still got about 70, 80 metres to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a bit high, but I like the line from Luke. It's going to leak a bit left.
Hit a tree and it looked like it kicked back to the fairway on the right-hand side. So that should be a fairly routine up and down for the par, but you could just see he hated it out of his hand because it was so nose up and hyzering out to the left-hand side. Austin first to act on the upshot. Fairly rudimentary, this one.
Ooh.
Nice and overstable inside the circle.
Sneaky skip bid there.
Oh,
Dave must have somehow...
Yeah, I thought he might have got a kick to the left. That's very fortuitous. And now he's just got a simple Toro, but look at that. That's a
miss.
That is a horrible upshot from Dave, given the circumstances.
Just come out a bit too early. Bainey, I like this forehand approach just to make sure that's getting up.
No, that's no problems at all.
Yeah.
Thought maybe that was bringing OB long into play for a second there, but it was fading away from the OB line out to the right.
Is this, like a buzz or something from Blake? Oh, what a dirty route.
So him and Dave, certainly plenty of meat on the bone left to chomp off if they want their pars here.
Dave, outside circle here, surely.
Absolutely. He's got a clean line, though. Oh, and he hates it. I think this is the first point in the tournament I'm seeing some nerves from Dave. That upshot was very uncharacteristic. Oh, and Blakey boy too. So both looking at bogeys at best. Bainey's got a putt for the par.
This just seems on that bit of a tester range at this point in the round, but he handles the pressure well, Bainey.
Snuck it over the tray. Very nicely done. Needed that. Don't want to be losing another shot to Austin at this point in the round. Dave limiting the damage. Blake will be in for the bogey as well. And Austin must be quite close because we haven't got to his upshot yet, but he's going to be looking at a par. So
I tell you
extending
what,
his lead.
From where he was after that drive, he's done very, very well.
Fantastic job. So 2 shots is the lead going into hole 12. And Paddy, how do you play this one?
Look, I like the old backhand roller on this, but these boys have all the distance. They're just probably going to throw big backhands, try to get past the basket that is blacked out there. The approach into the green, there is a bit more space on the left-hand side as the drone is flying, and you just want to try and skip up this hill and land somewhere inside the circle. It is a little bit tighter on that right-hand side, but great hole this one. Bit of OB on the right-hand side, and if you go too far right, you end up in the water with the bull sharks. So don't do that either, Tim.
Look at this booming shot from Austin. It's turning a little too much, flirting with the OB line, but that's enormous distance.
Yeah.
Excellent job.
That's 130, 140 easy. I think he's starting to feel that momentum.
He's so controlled with that sort of low hyzer release with just an enormous amount of spin. Bainey's gone a little nose up, but hopefully that disc is floaty enough to ride the turn.
Yep. He's got gets through the trees, a bit short, but...
Don't know if he's quite in forehand distance at that point. He might be, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm sure he'd want another extra 10 metres on that drive.
Yeah, Dave is fantastic power. And he'll be a little bit annoyed with himself about the last hole, so I reckon he's going to send this one.
Plenty of speed on that. That's going to be pushing well past the bagged basket, and that's just ignore that, please.
No worries.
Bleep that out. The bagged basket. That's a good distance for Dave. I think he's going to be within forehand territory for the birdie.
Yeah, this is great from Blake too.
All hyzer, probably the best drive of the bunch.
I still feel like Austin's further.
Yeah, you're right. I think Austin's was pushing forward for a long time.
Oh, TD spotting.
Surely he can just have a beer back at HQ and someone else can round up the T signs for him, surely.
At HQ? Just have one now.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Well, this is looking a bit high. Probably going to fade out to the right.
Hopefully Jace Vidu is also having a beer somewhere at HQ.
He definitely earned it. Yeah, he's deep circle too.
Yeah.
That's layupville. Perry lining up the forehand.
He'll be lining up the gap that's just over that T sign, maybe slightly to the right. That's the line he's aiming for. It's going to have to start fading. It's going a little straight.
Oh, this is looking great.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got stable at exactly the right time.
Probably a touch of an awkward straddle, but he's probably within
Blake
6
going
metres.
over the top? No, he's going low driven at that right side. That's taking on the wall of trees. Yeah. And I'm not sure that got through them all cleanly, but potentially. Austin did this turnover backhand approach so well in round 2. And he's done it even better in round 3. That's a bullseye. And you're not getting a shot on him on hole 17 if you were wondering, boys.
Gee whiz, look at this little pop, like air bounce kind of style. That thing is fantastic.
The control on that. I mean, dare I say it, that was Isaac Robertson-like, to be honest. The backhand turnover. The low backhand turnover, very difficult to do.
Ooh,
Not only hit a gap, but under the canopy. Very nicely done from Austin.
I don't think that was the line Bainey was aiming for, but it will probably still work out.
Blake did get through and does have a putt for the birdie.
Oh.
And that was a great run from range.
Gee
I don't know if he could go straight at the basket. Had to go the hyzer option, and that's a very, very good attempt. One of those ones where you're like, I'm not sure whether I missed low, high, or wide on that round.
Oh, great putt. Yeah, and much deeper than he thought he was probably going to be there.
So Dave straddling out.
Getting the feel.
Excellent putt.
Great putt. Great
Keeping
catch.
pace with Austin.
Shout the basket out for that one. That looked like it was almost going to spill through.
He's taken outright second place from Blake with that birdie, so well done from Dave.
Good answer to the last hole.
Austin still maintaining that 2-stroke lead leading into hole 13 though. Hole 13 is a par 3, roughly 100 metres, and Paddy, she's just bloody tight, this one. There's no other way to put it. There's not really any other line other than where the drone is flying here. A righty backhand or a lefty forehand is the play. Hit the gap, scoot up into the open field, and take your birdie.
We do see a bit of luck on this hole, though.
I mean, Austin yoinked this one in round 2. We want to go back to the coverage and tell me he was aiming for that line. The standstill.
Oh, he's done the same line.
I mean, that's exactly what he did in round 2, and somehow that got all the way to the basket.
Yeah.
I think maybe put the standstill back in the bag, Austin, because your run-up hyzer flip game's all you need for this hole.
See if Dave can capitalise.
Perfection.
This is looking fantastic. Get off that tree.
Yeah.
Little roll down the hill, he'll be inside C1.
Ooh, he may have just trickled to the very edge of C1, but job done. No big number for Dave Perry.
He's been on a bit of a par train. He'd love to get a birdie here.
Yeah, he's asking for it to find a gap. He knew he was off his line, just on the inside. If it kicked to the right, hopefully he's got a clean swing for the up and down, but you can get some kicks to points in this fairway, or off the fairway, I should say, where you just cannot get a par.
Oh, this stable's
stable.
up. Come on.
Ooh, yep. That should be an easy up and down for the par from Blake. If he wants to give it a bid, he can as well. He's in the open, but it's going to be 20, 25 metres downhill. You heard it, folks. Just needs to beat the middle tree and everything will be great. He copped it.
Was that the middle tree?
I think so.
Or the right tree? Lost another standstill.
There's gone the tactic.
This is
A bit short. I got down the hill, so he's just on the inside of circle. Yeah, he's well and truly 6-7 metres. No problems. Here we go. Finally, someone's taken the forehand gap into this basket.
All right. I think we'll see Blake to act next.
Oh, and he kind of is a little... He's going to have to hyzer this in, but to be honest, that's probably his natural putting arc anyway.
That warm up those shoulder blades.
Check out the lost disc potential at the back of this fairway. Like, look at how deep and high that grass is. There'd be plenty of snakes in there too, given when spring comes along.
Yeah. Yeah, this is big from Dave. Can you claw one back?
Absolutely love to claw one back on 13.
Oh, and he's done it.
Right in the absolute heart of the chains. Fantastic
Great
putt.
putt.
Narrows the gap to 1. And Bainey, that's a good bogey save. He was not parked for the bogey. Well played.
Snuck that in.
Stays...
Oh, slop.
All right.
Are we calling it sloppy?
Yeah, he's just taking a double bogey. That's real unfortunate from Bainey. Sloppy rule is in effect. Good par from Austin.
If the sloppy rule was in play, me dropping my mini or like missing it to pick it up. Yeah.
That's what Ricky Wysocki does. He's a serial culprit on that front, and he'd be copping plenty of rules with our home sloppy rule game.
All right, next up, hole 14, 115 metre par 3. You've got a bit of OB down the right-hand side, but it shouldn't really come into play. The miss is either going a bit too high and too left early or staying too straight on your righty backhand shot. You just want that disc to be nice, straight, and that little bit of fade at the end, and you'll be absolutely parked.
Dave genuinely bullseyed this in round 2. This is a nice looking line. Needs to beat the very last trees, and he's done it again, I think, Paddy. That's absolute perfection.
All day, Dave. This could be leaking a touch early, but it might be all right.
Oh, I love that. Yep.
Very nice.
He beat the tree that he hit in round 2 and he's on the dance floor looking at a birdie.
Maybe a little bit of a nervier putt, but should be okay for Austin.
I think Blake will be going the same line. If you want to go high and you've got the power to do so, you can look at that line as well. But I think the low driven play is the way to go. Ooh, little inside. Needs to hold straight.
This
I
hits
think he's up
okay
there
on
with
the,
Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was literally going to say, if he hits all right on the incline, this could be good.
It's that Phil Mickelson ground play, the spin. Mate, he's got it in spades.
Oh, Bainey trying to follow him. As long as
Looking
this doesn't
just
hit.
as good. Just
Yeah.
caught the heavier grass, and he'll be first to putt, I believe, at about 8 metres for the birdie.
Oh, outside circle. This would be a good one to drop.
And this basket, Paddy, it's she's not the straightest looking basket, and I reckon the trays may be lifted on Bainey's side, so it's a bit of an eyesore to look at when the gap. You see what I mean? You
I see what you mean.
the window. I think the band is leaning forward as well.
Oh, good catch, good putt.
He's deliberately gone to the most open part of the window. Absolutely top high right from Austin. It's a good catch, Dave. Surely looking at a birdie here with this bullseye hit. Nicely done.
How do you reckon that basket got like that, Tim?
I mean, I think when there's heavy rain, I think this is the area of the course that floods.
Yeah.
So,
So a bull shark's run into it, you're saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, right.
So we move on to hole 15, a nice straight par 3, 100 metres. There's plenty of water on the left-hand side and lots of trees on the right-hand side. I think the best play here is just to scoot something up this nicely fresh white path that they've installed down the fairway.
And
Great your disc up to a birdie.
These are the big 4 holes.
Mm-hmm.
We're hitting the, this is crunch time.
Am I looking at an enormous spider web in the background there?
You sure are. Oh, David.
Oh, go in one time. What an absolute dart.
Oh,
It's gone a little long, but that was genuinely
yeah.
perfect line.
And there's the pressure for everyone else.
Now, this hole got in Austin's head in round 2. He really turned this over, was way off his line. Can he make the correction in round 3? I think he can. Needs to get stable.
Oh, look, I love the release and the angle. Just maybe not quite the right disc, but look, he should be pretty safe there, and you know,
That's the mistake to make. If you go left and you're either in the water, penalty, or you're not in the water and you have to throw like a forehand roller or a straddle out forehand turnover to try and get your par. So going to the right is the mistake to make.
you see that gallery starting to build a bit here now.
Blake with what I believe is a buzz. He's got it up nice and high. It is drifting to the right, but it's...
Yeah, that's a nice little kick.
Yeah, it's going to be well inside the circle on the very edge of the path.
You can't rule Blakey out either. He's, just that 2 strokes back.
Oh, I love it from Bainey.
Yeah.
Reckon he's played this hole a few times. And here it is. He's put the disc on the cheese grater.
Oh, and it's just hit the edge blade of grass just to stop him right there.
Perfect.
There's a bit of local love.
The
Local
conveyor
knowledge.
belts. That's what I've been calling that path. So has Austin got a window to putt here? Looks like he's going on the right-hand side of that tree on the inside of the other ones. With the Anheuser.
Ooh.
Oh, not a bad little bid there. And we're
Timmy,
calling
do we think Bainey's sort of out of the running? 6 strokes back from Austin?
Oh, look, he's going to need to play pretty flawlessly from this point on. But
yeah.
no one's really out of the running because hole 16 and hole 18 have plenty of potential for fireworks. So I would say all of these 4 boys are in the running at this point.
Yep.
But Bainey, he really does need to put some green on the card for the last few holes.
Oh, he should be able to chuck some green on here. He is within, 4 meters?
So Dave ties things up with that birdie, and Austin needs to make this to maintain his share of the lead at 19 under par. With 3 holes to play, it looks like he's fairly impeded. He's trying to actually get He's trying to get behind his mini here.
Felt like it was just there on the edge. But
I don't like what I'm seeing here, Paddy.
yeah.
He's got the tree in his pullback, and he's thinking, no, I can't do the dad putt. I'm not a dad. Need to. What can I do here? just going to have to get some cacti in the backside. Give this tree a little hug. Am I allowed to do that? Don't read the rules. That looks really awkward. Oh, and you could just see that was... Oh, he was so close and that was so awkward. That's going to be an unfortunate stroke to lose too because Bainey's birdied. And Dave's taken the outright lead with that 2-shot swing on hole 15 of all holes.
Yeah, you don't like to see it, but it's getting exciting, Tim. All right, Timmy, hole 16, 130-metre par 4. This hole is no joke. For the brave of heart, they will go over this water to try and get the elusive birdie here. But maybe if you've got a couple of strokes, you'll play a bit smarter and just lay up and take your 3. But I don't think any of these boys are laying up here, Tim. They're going for gold.
Oh, I think so too, Paddy. Dave was bloody close to fading to the OB path on the left-hand side in round 2. Let's see if he can make the correction here and put a little bit more turn on the disc. You can see him carefully thinking about this shot. There's a lot on it. He's turned this over maybe overcorrected, turned this over too much, and that is out of bounds. Jeez. And I don't know if that covered ground on the basket side island. He may have to be throwing his third shot from the tee pad side.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's too windy. I get that he's going for the green, but that's a big miss from Dave.
Yeah, clearly he was thinking about yesterday's shot and just overcorrected somewhat. Bainey's done much the same.
Yeah.
That's hit the OB bush and, yep, he's got the cross mark as well. So all of a sudden, the door's wide open for Blake to get some shots on Dave and Bainey.
Yeah, if you're going to pull out your distance, now's the time.
He's flipped this up. It's maybe leaking to the left-hand side. I think it's well and truly safe. Well, I wouldn't say well and truly. It's safe, though. That path came up very quickly, and he won't know that he's inbounds. He'll be relying on the spotters there to get the good news.
All right. Austin just needs a par here to tie it up. Let's be honest. Oh.
Hates it. He's pulled it right. It's high. It's hit a tree. Has that come back to safe?
No. Really?
It looks like he may... I'm not sure if that's safe or not. We didn't see a graphic.
Oh, there's a flag. I don't know.
There's a chance that he landed safe on the tee pad side, but that, for my eye, looked like it was creek bound. And that creek is pretty disgusting, if I do say so, Paddy. This is a good-looking upshot around the backside of the tree. Fading in, but unfortunately got to roll back. And he's going to be outside meters. C2.
Yeah, right.
Yes, sorry, outside C1 in C2 for the bogey or par.
Gee whiz, only Blake really looking like he's going to... Ooh, must have been close.
I think that may have
get
hit the
some
pole.
Strokes back.
You can see just the undulations of the green here. Like, it's even difficult to see the basket from where they were. Dave was fortunate to cross inbounds before he went out. So we got a check mark on the basket side island. Makes your upshot significantly more straightforward.
Yeah. Blake could just be looking to lay this up and walk away a little bit closer to the lead.
Oh.
Well, I'm glad we're watching him.
I mean, his face told us everything we needed to know, Paddy.
Yeah.
Very close, but no cigar. Oh, Austin. I really hope he was inbounds off the tee now, because otherwise he's dropping in a double bogey.
Yeah, maybe a bit of fatigue potentially starting to settle in.
Yeah, it is. We are getting late in the Arvo. Things are cooling down as well. There was a little bit of a backup on hole 18. I don't know if it affected lead card, but certainly there were a couple of groups there when we got there, and it was pretty easy to cool down in the shade.
We think Austin just taking the bogey, so he must have stayed clean.
That's a very fortunate break, but look, no harm, no foul, and Blakey's pretty happy to take a free stroke from the card with 3 bogeys and 1 par. We're over to hole 17, 120 metre par 3. Relatively straightforward, this one. The forehand or hanging it out to the left is the play, because there is an OB line straight down the right-hand side. All of that long grass you saw on the short left side is inbounds. So a lot of forehands or sort of backhand turnovers is what we'll see on this hole, Paddy.
Yeah, all these boys have a 120 forehand in him easy.
So Blake's drawn within 2 of Dave on hole 16, and he's going to want to put this close. This is tracking for OB, though. Not liking what I'm seeing here. He could have been bailed out by one of those trees. Shout out to Mikey Hare, who hit one on the full, and then I think he might have even got the birdie, the dirty dog. So well played.
Yeah, right. As long as he's, if Blakey's up far enough, he might have a chance at the circle 3. This is a good adjustment from Dave.
Oh, I was going to say, it needs to cover the long grass so he'll get no skip. But he didn't get much skip anyway, but he's just outside circle or just inside.
Yeah, just inside. Bainey just trying to track down Blake Houston now, so if he can get this close.
It's high. He's got to beat the power lines. He's brought those into play.
Yeah, that's in play.
Nicely done. Checked up before the OB line. He'll have a putt.
And Austin's got a decision to make here.
Really needs to play the birdie. He has to bank on Dave capitalising on that C2 look. Oh, I love if that holds turn, that's absolutely perfect. And it is nicely done, just outside the bullseye.
Oh, beautiful.
What a nice looking shot. Always scary when you're anhysering your disc at an OB line. Well, it is for me, Paddy. I don't know, but maybe it's just me.
I wonder what that Annie disc is, because he's been relying on that heavily.
Here we are.
We've got
the Blake Houston hop stepper. He needs this too.
What do we call it? The Kermit?
I would call it the Kermit if you like. Oh, yep. I can see what you mean. Oh, it's hit the pole and taking a bogey. He'll drop to 15, and I'm going to say that's going to make things very difficult for Blake. He's going to need to ask for some danger and some Moby strokes from Bainey and Dave.
Oh, jeez.
On hole 18 if he's got any chance. Great birdie from Bainey.
Yeah.
Excellent bird. So Dave would love to hit this putt just to keep that gap. He's got to bank on Austin hitting his short C1 putt for birdie.
He's waiting for that ute to stop, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of uphill. Just want to get this really over the tray.
Oh, right
fantastic.
On target. Huge birdie. That's going to give him a huge amount of comfort going into hole 18, just having that shot up your sleeve, not having to risk it. Yeah. Austin's in for the birdie as well.
I mean, there's a lot of trouble on 18, so fantastic from Austin too.
Blake in for the bogey. Now, hole 18, to this point in the round, in the tournament, has seen 0 birdies, Paddy. It's an absolute beast.
Well, is it the hardest hole? I think so. At 243 metre par 4, you do have the straight option here. You might see the guys throwing a bit of a forehand as long as they navigate the Mandos on the left-hand side. There's an OB line of the path there as well. You do have a couple of other Mandos on the right-hand side, but they shouldn't really come into play. The basket's sitting behind this tree. It's a fantastic hole. As long as you can get clean on that first drive, you can probably get in for a chance. But as you said, Tim, we haven't seen a birdie yet here at all.
And look at the gallery. And there's a good-looking rooster in the background. It looks like me.
Jarrah Sweeten? No.
and Nath Parrish. Gallery's well enthralled here.
Yep.
Dave one shot up. Austin hot on his heels. Blake not out of it. Bainey probably out of it. But look, it could be complete fireworks on hole 18. There's so much danger. There's 5 Mandos, Paddy.
Oh, this is it.
Oh, it caught some foliage once and twice.
Far out.
And it stayed safe. You could tell he just wanted to be away from that OB line, but that's a pretty fortuitous break from Dave.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a very, very comforting result for that drive. He definitely pulled that.
Yeah. Bainey giving us away. Thanks, mate.
So Bainey going the forehand route, and take my word for it.
Is he going?
There's a little bit of headwind, is what I'm saying. It's scary hanging this out over the path because you need all of your forehand distance to beat that one bush.
Oh, this has got some work to do. Come on.
Oh, and it has turned over too much. I don't know. Yeah, that's no chance of coming back.
Not that Queensland sticky grass.
Austin's had this forehand shot dialed, and he needs to attack this hole.
Oh, this looks good.
This is fantastic. We know Dave is in a perfect spot for a fairly safe par play, and that's a good drive from Austin. He maybe needed a bit more distance It's such a difficult birdie. That's why we haven't seen one, Paddy.
Yeah.
So Blake, he's 4 back from Dave, 3 back from Austin.
I think this, like the forehand seems like to get you in that position, but if you want to attack this, the backhand seems like the play.
Mm-hmm.
Blakey's used to hitting some pretty tight lines over in Western Australia. See what he can do here. Oh, that's got a great pop.
It popped up nicely. It's drifting to the right. This is looking huge, Paddy. Oh, my word.
Oh, there you go.
There's,
Yeah.
There's certainly no one that's landed there to this point in the tournament. I think some people have struggled to get to that point in 2 shots, Paddy.
I'm glad they're replaying this thing.
Look at this. Hyzer flip up to flat. Gets that little bit of Anheuser drift around the bush. The height is perfect. The line is perfect.
Yeah.
And this is right in the middle of the fairway.
What disc do you think that is, Timmy? You know,
I was just thinking what that one. I think that might be a nuke, like a seasoned nuke.
Okay. Tell us in the comments, Blake.
Please. So Bainey's unfortunately got the park bench at his backside. Has to go the forehand. That just got over straight away. That's absolutely no chance of coming back in bounds. Oh, boy. He's going to be throwing 5 from virtually, exactly the same spot. He's maybe taking a couple of steps forward, which takes the park bench out of his rearview mirror, which is nice. And this is looking better. Needs to beat the trees. If you throw it too high, you'll hit a canopy and be out of bounds.
Gee whiz.
That's excellent. But, he's throwing 6 from the middle of the fairway on a par 4. Not fun. So, Dave, he doesn't need to birdie this hole. I think he can bank on Austin not birdieing it because he's slightly out of position.
Where's Austin? He's just in front. He's in front of him.
It still takes an incredible shot to even think about a birdie from where Austin is. So he's going to be keeping this nice and safe. And again, he's tugged it to the right. It's too high. And wow. I'm going to say that's his 3rd good break from the right side foliage.
Yeah, right.
And that's
still a little bit of work. He's birdie's out. Let's be honest. So
Austin, what can he do here? He's got a bit of an impeded. He'd love to be 5 meters to the right. He's got an impeded run up with the mulch and the slope. So he's going to be hyzer popping this one with all of his power.
Oh, no.
He's just caught a limb. And that was actually probably tracking for OB until it hit the 2nd limb. Look, it was a bit of a shank, but not a bad attempt. That wasn't far off what he was aiming for. He needed to keep it tight to have any chance of getting the birdie.
All right. Well, after that incredible drive, let's see what Blake can do here.
He's got a couple of options. He can either go low under the big tree canopy, or he can throw a spike hyzer over the top of it. I think the forehand's maybe too much distance. He's going low skip.
Yeah, this looks like a good line.
Snuck around. It's gone a little deep.
Ooh, a bit long.
Only Blake is going long on hole 18 in 2. Take my word for it. That's only Blake things right there. And you can see the kudos he's getting from the card. Lots of respect if he can even have a putt for the birdie on this hole.
Bainey in the slop.
It's a bit high. Fighting through the trees.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Circle
bad.
1.
Yep. Just on the very, very edge of C1. Maybe just outside, actually. So, Austin, he really needs to throw this in.
Yeah.
With Dave most likely parring. He's asking for it to fade. Oh. Just over the top. And he's outside C1. So, if he wants to put any pressure on Dave, he's going to have to bank on getting that putt. And look at what Dave's got here.
There's some trouble around. He wants to get this close.
He's kept it nice and low. It's a little skinny. Oh, it's grabbed the ground nicely. He's at 4 or 5 meters. That should be no worries whatsoever. Let's see if Austin can make a putt and put a little bit of pressure on that putt for the win, though.
He's sitting about 12 meters?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he
excellent
can.
Putt. Shake of the head. Run it in. That's an excellent performance from Austin.
Yeah, that's a great par save.
Oh, Blake, just on the edge of the circle. Do it, mate. We haven't seen a single birdie on hole 18. This would be a statement to the rest of the MPO field. I mean, he's still so young, up and coming, Blake.
He solidified 3rd place.
Oh, a little high, but
and he's got
huge.
the bird.
The crowd loves it. I was there, Paddy. I loved it.
Yeah, fair enough. That's awesome.
So Bainey in for a 7.
Ugh.
He joins a club that's got my name on it with a hockey stick on hole 18.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he's dropped to 5th with that.
And Dave, for the win. Has he got some ice in his veins? He's at about 4 metres, but these, take my word for it, are nervy. Yes, he's in. And your 2025 Disconnection Queensland Open champion is Dave Perry. Gets the hug from Bainey. Awesome performance from the freshly minted Aussie champ, Paddy.
Very, very solid. I mean, you know, those last 4 holes, I think it was sort of anyone's game. There was opportunity, but Dave showed that he... Yeah, I'll leave it to Vito. Good on you, mate. And one of the better trophies going around with the pineapple.
The pineapple basket, no less.
Yeah. So we see Dave in first, Austin in second, Blake in third. Dan Frost comes up after Bainey's unfortunate hole 18 for 4th. Bainey in 5th.
Good stuff, boys. And thanks for watching this fantastic Gatekeeper Parked Media coverage.
Hey, there we go.
You love to see it.
Do you think Dave knows what that is, Tim? I don't know.
There we go. Good to see.
Good on him.
We've been the Tee-Off. Make sure you join us for the next Aussie Major. Paddy, thank you.
Thank you, Timmy. Thanks to Gatekeeper and thanks to Parks Media.